Hi all, I hope you're well. My name is Selfemployed, and today I just wanted to share a thought with you about things that we should have learned at school, and now that we're adults, having to figure this thing out and having to participate in the economy and so on and so forth. I personally think that the type of way in which you choose to fend for yourself should really be a choice that you make. And therefore, I think, the type of way that you decide to make your money should really be a choice. I mean, we grew up thinking we're going to go to school and then we're going to get a job. But what if somebody had told us that there are four types of ways in which you can make a living for yourself? And those ways would be: one, you would need to grow up, go to school, get employment, in which case you would have one source of income, and your time would be your money. Your time that you contribute to that particular firm would be your money. And then the second would be you would get self-employed, in which case you own a job, you have created the job, and still your time is your money, but you don't report to any higher power, you don't report to anyone else. And I think this would be great for those guys that really struggle, with structures and that kind of thing. So that you deploy your own resources, you do things in your own time, and you're the boss of you. And the third way would be where you are an entrepreneur that has deployed their capital in order to put an enterprise in place, employing other people, where those people equal to your income, they equal your money. For as long as they're working, then you are getting the money that you need. And with that type of way of making a living, you also contribute to the economy by alleviating the unemployment problem that is out there. In this instance, you would need to develop your skills as a leader in order to lead effective, productive teams. And these teams would then be able to give you that money. And where possible, this would then lead to some freedoms to start other ventures, because you don't need to be present all the time for the work to go on and for you to earn living. And the fourth one, I would say, is where you are an investor. Now, an investor could be a result of these three types of employment. But the point is, you would need to have funds. It could be funds from an inheritance. It could be funds from the lotto. It could be funds from anywhere. But at this point, when you're the investor, your money is your money. So it's your money making money for you. You deploy the funds to invest in other people's ideas, and when those ideas are successful, you also get remunerated accordingly. In this case, your participation is not even necessary. And I think as children, if we were introduced to just these concepts, then we would have been working towards our desired type of way to make a living, as opposed to just having to go to school and having to find employment.